until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved. I will do my best to save him, my lord, Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again, the voice called to her. Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins. I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee, Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you. Yes, Lord, anything, Isaac's mother begged. To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son, Isaac, will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else. Yes, Lord, she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac.
It is Sunday, Rune. Wow, you're here from the get-go. What's up?
Scrambling around his room.
It is, sorry, hang on. Let me tweak the audio down just a smidge. I started the stream. I refilled my water bottle, went for a wee. Holy. I pressed the start stream button. I did not know what the hell I was doing. So what's up? It's Isaac time, as is tradition on the Sunday. On the 7th day, he rested. And on the 8th day also, because it's Labor Day weekend. Hell yeah. You don't understand how happy it makes me that it is Labor Day weekend. Because it means something different when you work in a lab Labor Day weekend. A lot of lab work, it comes down to long protocols, stuff that you need to get up to day after day after day after day. Oh, I forgot we were doing green mode, but we might as well. I don't think we've not done it with you. Alright, let's do some green mode. Hell yeah. And in a lab, it means something different, right? When you can't do a 5-day protocol, suddenly your entire week, just because you weren't able to do it, suddenly your whole week is so much easier. Oh my god, we are kind of blessed. Great from endless monotonous shit is great. What does that mean, endless monotonous shit? Not my stream, surely. And don't call me Shirley. Oh god, we're not starting great. Full disclosure, I've had about a finger of brandy today. And a finger more like, you know, more like a thumb. Let's call it a thumb of brandy. I've had a thumb of brandy. Brandy is a funky drink, because it sounds very posh. Hola, hello. Damn, the Sunday streams really bring everyone together, don't they? Come to mass, everyone. Come hear the good word. He is risen from the couch and onto the streamer chair. What's going on with you, Alyssa? What's everything? Oh shit! I saw that and I walked right into it anyway. But such as life. I've been doing my driving lessons. I know a lot of the content, a lot of the chatter has been car related lately, and you'll have to forgive me for it. But it is, you know, you know, they say teach what you know, so speak what you know, and what I know right now is freaking driving lessons. It's all I'm freaking doing. So I've been doing a lot of driving lessons. That's been happening a bunch, and I've been getting decently good at them, I would say. I've been... Hang on just a second, okay. There's nothing here that really calls my attention, really. Angel bosses drop angel items instead of key pieces. That could be honestly a good investment. Let's try to go for angel deals. Have I been wearing my seatbelt? Yeah, yeah, I fucking have been. Holy, can you imagine if they taught me everything except wearing my seatbelt? They were just like, well, of course, he's not gonna forget that. It's wearing your seatbelt. It's like it's the most basic thing. No one forgets to wear their seatbelt, right? And then my ass forgetting to wear the seatbelt. No, no, I've been taught a bit of everything. This guy is faster than I am. The hell, stay away from me. I'm about to die. No, I'm okay. But I've been learning a bit of everything. I've been learning parallel parking, even though they apparently don't test for it. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was doing a bit of house keeping, I suppose. I am, of course. I'm wearing my seatbelt. What do you think I am? You think I'm crazy? I wear my seatbelt. I'm a tax-paying citizen. I wear my seatbelt. I don't know how those things are related, but they feel related to me. I feel like if you don't pay your taxes, you don't care about other people, and if you don't wear a seatbelt, you probably also don't. So there, that's the connection. Oh god, wait, these are both actually really good. Sulfur is a really, really good item. Your Proctor high-fived you after I did. Yeah, exactly. So I've been learning parallel parking. Even though these both are good, I want to try and make angel items work because of the trinket I bought. I feel like it's a bit of a sunk cost fallacy mayhaps, but I'm gonna go for it. Maybe you forgot to think independently. Holy no. I am a little scared of the driving test, mostly because it feels like, okay, it feels like it's so easy to forget one of these minor things that they look at you for. That's actually pretty good. So easy to be like, oh, you didn't do a over-the-shoulder check far enough. So actually, you fail. That's one of the things they told me about today. They were like, you checked over your shoulder, but you didn't make it obvious enough. So if you were doing the actual test, they might fail you for that. And I was like, are you crazy? Yeah, that's pretty good. And +1 coin, +1 everything. Yeah, that's nice. I know. So I try to do my over-the-shoulder checks, and I try to be obvious as hell about it. But they're telling me stuff like, well, when you're about to turn right, when you're coming to like a stop sign, something like that, you're going to turn right, and there's not really a dedicated lane because it's residential type driving where it's just a big width of asphalt and you kind of make your own rules and you let people go and etc, etc. They're like, well, you need to check over your shoulder when you're about to turn right there. And I'm like, what? But I'm like pretty much hugging the curb anyway. Like, if anything's coming my way there, it's gotta be the slimmest car ever. That's... Whoa, who's killing pedestrians in my chat? Not in my chat. Not in my Christian chat. That's exactly what they told you. Exactly, yeah. Dude, you didn't stop at a cross. Okay, yeah. Okay, but wait, was it a cross? Did it have a stop sign? Or was it just like a yield? Because if it's a yield, I know it's coming through. You know, I'll yield when I gotta, bro. Don't forget, don't make me yield when there's nothing. Don't tread on me. Right? Right, fellas? Trying to ingratiate myself to the Americans. Don't tread on me. No steppy, as I like to call it. I'm gonna join one of the little libertarian. It was a yield when you pull away when the test starts, and I just didn't notice it. Yeah, but if it's a yield, as far as I know, a yield just means if there is reason to yield. Oh my god, it's... Hang on a second. It stresses me out. I just realized actually that the alarm that I used to feed the cat is copyrighted because it's one of the songs from the Overwatch soundtrack or the Overwatch like extra materials audio. So I'm like, oh my god, if I start putting that shit in stream, I might get into trouble. He pressed me. He sat on me. Stay away. Mute my phone and turn it to buzz. That's not gonna do anything for an alarm. The alarm sounds anyway. For a while, my phone was turning off while I was, Oh god. Is that just regular guy, or is it bloat? No, it's not the bloat. It's just a regular guy. It's just an elite version. That's fine. That's fine. I walked right into that. That's my B. That's my B. I need to kill everything and everyone. Me, when I'm on the car, I need to kill everything and everyone. Average LA driver. I need to kill everything and everyone. Angel deal. There we go. So we can pick one. Holy water, active contrition. Plus 0.7 tiers. Holy water is very good. But pay attention here. This is gonna be on the exam. We blow it up. We fight it. We fight an angel. But because of the trinket we have, instead of giving us... Yep, you do the little diagonals. Instead of giving us the little key piece, it's just going to give... Oh, breath alive. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. I have a droid. Yeah, of course I have a droid. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I am very seriously considering a PT Cruiser as my car now. Just because I found this listing for a PT Cruiser that has 35,000 miles. Just 35,000 miles on it, which is like nothing. It's a 2003 car. 35,000 miles? Like, it's only been serviced 3 times. PT Cruiser is a Cruiser. Hell yeah, hell yeah. It has 35,000 miles on it as a 2003 car, which means basically it's never been driven. It's really, really good, right? Like, a part of me is thinking, is this shit, did they roll back the odometer or something? But if it pans out, that's a fantastic car. 2003 is one of the best years for the PT Cruiser also, presumably. From my independent research. I'm actually going to reroll here. Hoping, praying to get a bomb. That's not bad, but I kind of want a bomb. That's damage up. We take damage up. In this household, we take damage up. Green text bubble haver. Okay, congratulations. You have just failed the test. You have fallen for Apple's fucking illegal business practices. You know they're like in a lawsuit about this, or like they're... I don't know if they're still in it, but they were for a while. But basically, you know, a lot of their design choices, explicitly or implicitly, said that they conveyed the meaning that that Android phones are worse. The green text, the everything, really. And now they are in trouble because of it, because it's basically sort of reinforcing their monopoly, being like the other option is not really an option because it's for lame losers, and you don't want to be a lame loser, do you? I hate Apple so much also because okay, I don't know, it's kind of like a lame reason, but it's as good as any. All right, I'll stand by that reason. I've got this app for reading web novels, for all of that just aggregates results from around the web, and it's not on the Play Store, but it is just like a loose APK that you can download and install. I could never do that shit. I could never do that shit on an Apple. I could never do that shit on an Apple. You know what really grinds my gears, actually, Rune, now that you say that, Apple users that always buy the new product? It really kind of pisses me off, actually. This cycle they've got going on. It's such a nice thing they've got going on, these people, where basically you get into contract with line, you know, company, some like Verizon, whatever, they give you a line plus an iPhone. You gotta pay for the iPhone, of course. It's not for free. It's not for free. You gotta pay for it, but you pay for it in little installments, just piecemeal, little by little. Oh, hell yeah. Just little by little. And then by the time you're done paying it, pretty much the second you're done, the new iPhone has come out. And they're like, well, trade it in. And you get the new iPhone. You pay for it also, little by little. And it's like little by little. They get you. They get you with that. Okay. Let me go buy a key and open this. But they do that. They do that a lot. Yeah. But okay, I know we are shitting on Apple right now. But it is also true that all technology, not just Apple, kind of all technology really, kind of is gravitating towards this, no, we know better than you do. You don't really want to change that setting. It's cute that you think you do, but you don't really want to change that setting. Let me actually, you know, if you really want to change it, I'm going to put a very secret option that you have to Google and go on freaking Stack Overflow for 20 minutes to find. And then, you know, if you've really earned it, if you've really put in the work, then yeah, I guess you can go change that setting. Everything has been doing this. Windows, man. It used to be Windows. If you wanted to delete like a system file on Windows, it'd be like, well, your fucking funeral, bro. If you want to delete a system file, delete a system file. It is not my problem. Now, it's like you need to look around for anything that makes your computer different from factory. It's crazy. Oh, I don't have a key. So true. Sure. Size down. We like size down. People can't troubleshoot, use tech themselves anymore because phone developers just baby everything. They really do. They really do. It's everything. I do think overall, probably the internet has gotten better. But holy, in some respects, it really has gotten worse also. In some respects, it's just everything is pre-chewed for you. It's just here. You know? It used to be, if you wanted to enjoy the internet, you had to tweak it, you had to work on it, you had to do it exactly how you wanted it done. Now it's more of like, you take it how they deliver it, or that's it. No more options. Everything looks the same, everything's an ad. This is why, even though I am a streamer, and eventually when it gets to that point, I will be making money off of ad revenue, my ass is fully endorsing ad blockers, man. I just cannot stand ads. Ads, it's one thing when an ad is just there, you know, it's a sort of like you know, if they were truly what their reputation suggests, right? When you see like an ad and they're like, oh, the subliminal messaging got to you. That shit is not subliminal. That shit's fucking it's not like tricking you into buying anything. There's no trick. It's literally just like, here, buy this thing, buy this thing, buy this thing. It's constant. That shit's not subliminal. It's not tactful. I do not respect your hustle for doing that. No. I would be okay with ads if they were truly subliminal. You know, make those psych majors actually put their degree to work. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. If you're going to like silently trick me into buying what I don't want to do, into voting against my interests, honestly, if you want to do it that way, I respect that. Do it. But if you're gonna freaking like instead just bombard me, it just make my life hell, just to put your product in front of my face, I'm gonna block that. I'm gonna say no thanks. So I'm like, yeah, if you want to do subliminal messaging, fucking do it. You know what? At this point, my subconscious is fine. It's free real estate. Go ahead, go for it, take it. My conscious, my not subconscious, you can't have that. That's for me. I live there. That's my take. Is it wrong? Maybe. But that's my take. We have a bomb? Alright, let's go. Just two of these guys? I can deal with two of these guys. What if they had killed me? That would have been fucked up. Jesus, I just need one of them to hang out. Okay, you. There you go. There we go. There we go. One is dead. Now the other one's easy money. Easy money. I've got a good freaking run going for me, man. Not Devil Deal. Yuck. No. No, thank you. But yeah, I mean, you agree with what I'm saying, right? At least, or am I alone in this? I don't feel like I'm alone in this. At this point, I'm like, my subconscious, it's fucking whatever. Because if you ask me, that's how it feels to me anyway, right? I'm on my own. All right, well, maybe I'm on my own, but I'll die on this hill. I'll do it. But I feel like conscious in general, maybe I'm enlightened, or maybe I'm just fucked up a little. But it feels like my mind is about the depth of a kiddie pool. And I mean that with, I don't say that as a bad thing. I feel like what you see is what you get with my brain. And I am okay with that. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take this. I'm going to pop it in here. Sure. I mean, I'm not sure I'll use it, but it's good to keep around, I suppose. Pop one of them, get a key. Oh, discounted key, that's good. I'm immune to propaganda. Oh god, that's how they get you. Okay, I'm everywhere outside of angel deals. I'm getting absolutely shit-ass items, though. Both of these are bad. I'll take this. Hello? I'll take the speed. Don't take that out of context. But I'll take the speed. Alright. Well, off we go, I suppose. Time to do this. Oh! I stinky. What? Am I stinky? Hang on, hang on. This is slander. This is libel. Which one is it? I know slander is when you're spoken and libel is when it's written. But chat feels like an intermediate. You know, is it spoken? Is it written? I'm not sure, honestly. Oh god, I pressed the button. I did not mean to. Well, I guess we get a little break. Tee hee, little break. Maybe you're gonna be sticky. I did take a shower though. Tell them. I took a shower before I went on my driving lesson today. I did it. I didn't want to be stinky in the car. I felt stinky while I was having lunch and I was like, it's gonna be so embarrassing. It's gonna be so embarrassing if I get into that car and I'm just absolutely stinking up this lad. I don't want to do that to the poor guy. Laughing right now, didn't mean to do this to you. Oh, well, what did you mean to do when you opened with hi stinky? What exactly did you think was going to happen? There's wild beasts out here. Here be dragons, Gale. You can't say whatever the hell you want. You're gonna get eaten alive. Alright. I feel like the brain is up today. The brain is connecting. I was so worried because I was 100%, and this is on me, but I was 100% doom scrolling YouTube shorts right before my driving lesson, and I was actually kind of worried that was gonna take away my reaction time. I was like, I feel like I just kind of overwhelmed my synapses a little bit. Professional tip: if you forget deodorant, use hand sanitizer. All right, chat. Confession time. Tell me if this is as bad as I think it might be, but I don't think it is. I don't use deodorant. I just go out there with my natural stank. Is that bad? I don't think I smell very much. If I shower in the mornings. Okay, I feel like this is relevant information. This is required reading. I shower in the mornings. So I'm not like getting up with a full night's sweat on me and then going to work. Just FYI. Am I in the clear? Am I in the clear or am I a psychopath? Ugh. What's the verdict? What's the verdict? That's horrible. I showered in the morning and I need deodorant. Well, that sounds like a you problem. I don't know. I shower in the morning and I smell freaking fresh like a daisy all day. I do? How European of you. Okay, well, you say that like it's a bad thing, but bitch, I am European. So what if? What if I am? What if I am European? Like a decaying. Alright, alright. See what you've started now, Emma? See what you've done to me? I was here happily talking about my driving test. Now suddenly, I'm up against the wall. The whole army is lined up. They're ready to shoot me down. I've committed a crime now. Now you made me be I'm the bit. I used to be the Joker. Now I'm the bit.
2 of clubs.
Ooh, yep. Thank you. Squeezy is good. Squeezy is good, but do we need it though? That is the question. Y'all don't use it as a precaution? No. I simply smell good. I simply smell good. I'll tell people that smell me and they don't smell me, but I keep it in my backpack. Really? See, that's a weird... Because I feel like if you ask people to smell you, you're just asking for trouble. I just stay in my lane. I just don't get close to people during my day. If, you know, first of all, I work in a lab, so pretty much, you know, 6 feet distance with anyone. We observe COVID protocol pretty much the whole time. That's just because it's good science. But also, like, if you get close to someone, it's like you still got like a whole lab coat in between you and them. I'm not going around here freaking I'm not doing science in a tank top. Can you imagine though? Nerds are stinky. Alright. Well, I cannot sit here. You cannot pretend to ask me to sit here and undo what Magic the Gathering has done to nerd reputation. Yes, nerds are stinky. Magic the Gathering nerds are stinky. But that's a subsection. That's just, you know, the nerds that go to conventions once a year and outside of that stay in their bedroom. Yes, those are stinky. I will grant you that. I will grant you that. But other than that, it's fine. Right? Like, okay, nerds in general, sure. But, okay. Let's talk about this. Alright? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Now, you've opened a can of worms, chat. This is on you. You've taken this can of worms. You've taken a can opener. You've ripped it right open. And now we just have to sit in it. So, nerds... It's not nerds that are stinky. It's depressed people that are stinky. Because depressed people don't shower. Depressed people just go wake up, do their routine, scroll on Reddit all day or Instagram Reels, because it doesn't have to be Reddit. Reddit is the nerd flavor of depression. But Instagram Reels is the girly pop flavor of depression. Everyone's got it. Depressed people, they are the ones that don't shower. Are we agreed? I'm such deep cuts now. Listen. I didn't want to do this. You made me. This is your fault. Is the gaslighting working? I think nerds can be pretty stinky. Because, right? If you take what would be the Venn diagram, let's call it that, right? The Venn diagram of depressed and nerds. It is, I will say, close to a circle. I believe that. So it's not that nerds are stinky. It's just that stinky people are likely to be nerds. But me, I'm a nerd. I'm not stinky. Am I, Gale? I'm putting my whole life in your hands right now. Gale, help me out. I'm not stinky. When I used to play D&D at this game shop, there was always this guy, the Magic the Gathering table. You could smell from across the room. It is a big problem with Magic the Gathering nerds. Magic the Gathering just has a rep for stinky people. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you they're not. stinky. Magic the Gathering people are stinky. But Magic the Gathering people are also probably depressed. It's just they are the kind of depressed people that manage to get out of the house every now and then because they have a hobby where they get to meet other people. And it's Magic the Gathering. They go to the local game shop, local game store. And they, you know, it's just the subsection of depressed people that have a community they belong to. Damn, we're already here. He just came here like, boo, bitch. You thought. Get on. Get so on. I stink, therefore I am. I did not say that. I did not say that. Bailiff? Bailiff? Put me. I want the, what are they called? I want the court stenographer to read back the past 4 interactions. I did not say that. Judge, I did not say that. You cannot hold me accountable to it. I'm sorry. Are you misusing the quote system? I'm gonna revoke all quote privileges. Also, you realize I can just go into the system and edit these, right? Or delete them. Like, those live in my computer. There's just a text file with those quotes out there. I can just make whatever I want. I can just get up there and start writing whichever quote I want. I can just be like, yeah, JFK, I did that. I can just put that there. And like suddenly that's a quote. I was defending you and then you didn't acknowledge me defending. Alright. What is the hell? I'm out here. I'm juggling a lot of plates right now. Alright. I'm trying to beat this thing. I've been gaming and spitting facts. All right, you gotta understand here. I am but a man. As much as you might believe, I am more than that. All I am is just a man. A normal, nice-smelling man. That is all. Ow. My coin. Give it back. What the hell? I mean, yeah, maybe I didn't acknowledge it. But that doesn't mean I'm not appreciative. But you want Kamala Harris to come out and personally thank you for voting? Go door to door to everyone that's gonna vote? Be like, thank you. I mean, it would be nice, but bro, we'd get to 2028, she wouldn't have done anything yet. Actually, yes, I do. Alright, well, I'm gonna put a petition. By the way, okay, I've kind of mentioned this before. Maybe not in chat, but I've mentioned it. Oh my god, I'm forgetting. It's the zombie horde. But I've half a mind to send a letter to Kamala Harris's husband and ask him to refer himself as the first lad whenever he makes his first speech. I just want to set that precedent. I just want that to exist. That's so good. You should. I know, right? If the first lad refers to himself as the first lad, headlines are gonna run with that shit. Who cares what he's supposed to be called? First gentleman, first sir, first, I don't even know. First lad, come on. First lady and first lad. It makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. I'll do it. 70 followers and I'll do it. Spread the word. Spread the word. Tell people. What about First Lord? First Lord? No. Because then, you know what the problem is. You can't get too important with it. First Lady is not a very, excuse me here, but it's not a very dignified title, right? First, important. First Lady as a term of like referring someone If you refer to someone as a lady, you're not putting a lot of respect on that name. Lord, holy, that's a lot. That's a lot behind that. You can't have him thinking he's more important than the president. Do you get what I'm putting down? Do you understand it? But yeah, honestly, I'll do it though. I mean, I feel like it would be really funny, and not only really funny, but actually it would help the guy. I'm just like, hey, just a friendly guy looking out for you. When your wife gets voted into office, refer to yourself as the first lad. Because I think that would be very funny. And it's going to make me very happy. And holy, it's going to make everyone else a lot more interested in what you have to say. If they think you have a sense of humor. That's another thing. I feel like politics, especially in the US, they need a bit more a sense of humor. Just a little bit more. Just need to be able to laugh a little bit. Like, come on. I'm not saying just don't take things seriously, but I'm like, you know, be able to laugh, to chuckle a little bit. Everything is such an issue. Everything is like us versus them. Everything is this whole war now. It's like, man, what if we could just chuckle a little bit? Let's not chuckle at school shootings, all right? Let me start by putting that out there. I'm not saying let's be like, oh, another one. Holy, well, let me guess. The quiet kid. Oh, no, that's not what I'm, you know. But like, come on. Like, let's have a little fun with other stuff. Oh no, is this take bad? Is this a bad take? Could be a bad take for all I know. The politics is the humor. It's not the thing though, because the problem is when the politics is the humor, it's only one side that's laughing. I'm like, why can't everyone laugh together? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we? Is there more lyrics to that? I just know why can't we be friends over and over. I don't know if there's more. This is like me I always, when the, what is it called, fireworks starts, I always start singing it like, do you ever feel, do you ever feel, do you ever feel, do you ever feel? Like, I don't know why that's, it's not that I've seen it anywhere, it's just in my brain for some reason, and it gets existential the longer you do it. It's not great. I always get scared that he's gonna shoot me with a beam, but that you don't do that. Oh, these are pretty good. These are all pretty good. I could do this over and over, but doesn't seem great. Nah, I'm not gonna sell my soul to the devil for that. My soul's a little bit more expensive than that. Anyway, what's been going on with you? What's been going on with you right now? What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Didn't we get this item in the second room also? Who's you? I don't know. You. If you want it to be you, it can be. Health up. I'll take it. Ooh, I'm drowsy is good. Give me a key. Let's go see what item we got. Had a sick... Oh, lactose attack. What the hell? I thought you said you had a sick lacrosse attack. Oh, lacrosse? Damn, she out here playing lacrosse? I could not have imagined it. What a multifaceted woman. They only had cake and not real food. That's just such... Birthday parties honestly suffer so much from parents organizing them. Like, you grow up and you do a birthday party and you don't understand it yet. The organizing a thing for like 20 kids in your grade is a lot of organizational stuff, and it's a lot easier to just go to the local store and grab a big sheet cake that's absolutely nothing but sugar, you know? You're like, yeah, you understand that. And then you go to an actual adult birthday party and they're still throwing them like that. They haven't learned. You can like, yeah, we can just do finger food. That's fine. You can just do finger food and then a little cake that's got some candied fruit on it or something. You can be a little adult with it. They don't do that. They don't learn it. It's crazy. I'm gonna stick around. You can tell, I think, which people were popular when they were kids, because they have the worst adult birthday parties. When you're popular as a kid, you expect like something different from a birthday party than when you're an adult. If as a kid, when you went to a birthday party, and you had a birthday party, really, you had like all the kids in your class were there and they all bought something, and they don't all really know you. So like the ones that didn't really know you, they got you like whatever's hot at the moment. They got you a freaking action card for college football. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to relate to the Americans here. I'm floundering, but you understand what I'm saying. Like those kids, they've had birthday parties that are freaking lavish as big things, and then suddenly you become an adult and you're like, well, I'm not downgrading. I'm turning older. I'm not gonna settle for less. So they still have these birthday parties where they invite fucking everyone and they expect so much, and it's like, no. This is why kids without friends as kids, they become the better adults. It is true. Nice guys do finish last. Can you tell I'm coping a little bit? I'm coping a little bit, by the way. Okay, one is dead. Nice. And I was never a popular kid. I was not invited to birthday parties. Hell yeah, my man. That is exactly where I was at. There was once upon a time, my best friend invited me. Ooh. Maybe, actually. I wish I had a... I'll use it. I'll use it at least. But I might want to keep this. Actually, this plus devil deals works out. That's good. What would you like? Complete strangers into a house? No. Exactly. That's another thing. Kids? I cannot imagine how fucking stressful it must have been for the parents to host so many kids. You have all these kids. Kids don't know how the fuck to behave. I remember once I was a kid, I was always such a nice... I didn't mean to pick that up, but okay. That's ridiculous and bad. I want bomb. Bomb them. No bombs. Oh, this is good though. I'll take one of them. Wipe their ass on your shower curtain? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I remember once I was a kid. It's going to forever fucking haunt me. I don't know why I did that. And, you know, stream title, very apt right now. I have a bit of a dark passenger. If you're not familiar with the terminology, by the way. It's just what they, like, in Dexter, the TV show, he just calls his dark impulses his dark passenger. That's it. I don't know why I called this stream title that, but we're tying nicely into it, so it feels premeditated. But when I was a kid, I visited this friend's house. And I say friends a little weirdly because he wasn't really... why did I pick up a key? I don't need those anymore. And As we were heading out of the house, we stopped by the door, and in full view of his parents, and I can honestly only hope that they didn't see me, I just swiped a coin from the door, from the little table they had outside of their door, like right next to it. I don't know why I did it. It's not like I need coins. What was it? I was like 8. I don't know what the fuck to do with coins. I never bought shit in my life. I'm 8. I just took a coin. And I just pocketed it right there. I don't know what, it's like it's haunted me forever. I don't know why I did that. Because it just felt wrong. It just felt wrong. Even in the moment, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? I feel like if I hadn't taken a moment to self-actualize after that, I am about to have a fucking bad time in this room, man. I'm about to die, I think. If I hadn't taken a moment to self-actualize after that, I feel like I'm about to become a kleptomaniac, man. I don't know why I did that. Oh god, there's still shit spawning. We're so dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. We're so... Okay, okay, the beam spiders. Beam spiders are gonna help. No, they're not. I'm dead. I'm a bad person. Just hot tea about Oreo's life. I was just mentioning that when I was a kid, I don't know why I did it, but I was leaving a friend's house and in full view of his parents, and I can only really pray they didn't see me. I just swiped a coin from the little table they had outside, like in front of their main front door. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I did it. I just saw a coin. It wasn't a small coin either, because remember, we're in Europe. It's not like you here, where the biggest coin you have is like a quarter or something. The biggest coin we have is 2 euros. And this was back in like pre-housing crisis. 2 euros was something. It bought you something. I just grabbed it. I don't know why the hell I did that, but I grabbed it. And I've forever lived with that. I don't know, like, I was invited again, but I can only hope the parents didn't see me, or if they did, they fucking forgot. But I can only imagine, after I left, they're having the little, you know, they've put the kid to bed, and they're in front of the TV watching the news on the couch. They're like, hey, did you see him grab that coin today? And he's like, yeah, no, I thought I did. I thought it was weird. He did do that, didn't he? Like, yeah. What the fuck was up with that? Oh man. I don't know if you can tell. This shit plagues me. They've 100% they've forgotten about that coin. I'm carrying that shit on me. I am Atlas. I am holding up the world, and the world is a 2 euro coin. It's like crazy, man. I'm Sisyphus rolling up a 2 euro coin up a hill. I can never get all the way up. Excellent dialogue. You should write a book. God, no, I shouldn't. I can't stick with shit for shit, man. Ed, you should be fucking thankful I'm still streaming. I went on vacation for like a week, and honestly, it was 50-50 whether I would stream again or not. Like, it is that easy for me to just give up on shit. I am not a role model. Maybe I have ADHD. I don't know. I ain't diagnosed. I'm not trying to, you know. Maybe I don't have ADHD. Maybe I'm just a lazy shithead. I don't want to have any stolen valor here. Pretty sure I'm just lazy. I don't want to impersonate an officer of the ADHD department. Oh. Oh wait, the floating guys can get me. Floating guys can get me. Let's get the small ones first, just for fun. Whoop, 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 oh, oh. Juked. So juked. You're so over. Nice. God damn. It is, honestly, it's fucking bleak, man. It's fucking bleak. Mom's knife is so good, but can I make it work? It's like all of my health also. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I ain't doing that. I need a bomb. Bomb them, please. Anything good? No. Once again, let's go. Oh! No. I'm really gonna go so deep for a fucking bomb, aren't I? Spawns 3 bombs there. Not worth at all, by the way. Unless... Wow, yeah. Yeah. Holy shit. That was not worth it at all. Bozo. Yep. That seems right. Doing combat in Stardew Valley before and it's comparable to this? I know what you mean. The mines? Yeah, I understand that. I understood that reference. Oh, Stardew Valley. I should call her. Stardew Valley is just one of those games I can't play for a long time. Because it becomes very similar over and over. Suck ass in substances that is even more similar to Isaac. King of the Prairie, do you mean? The little game in the bar? I completed that, by the way. I did a stream once upon a time that was mostly just me doing King of the Prairie. Journey of the Prairie King, that's the one. Yep, that's the one. I did that. I did that.
I found pills.
Nothing good. Okay, we have some range up. That's good. Yeah, it's cool actually when you complete the Journey of the Prairie King. Actually, do you want to know what happens when you complete it? It's not like a big thing, but it is like a cute thing. I can tell you, or I can take the secret to the grave with me. Yeah, you want to know? You just get a little letter in the mail that's like, wow, not a lot of people have completed that. Congratulations. And then you get an arcade machine of Journey of the Prairie King for your house that you can just put down. That's nice. That's pretty cute. Does anyone here grab their cats and just aggressively sniff their head and neck because it smells so good? You must have a young cat. Our cat smells like shit and piss entirely. That might be why I think I'm not stinky, because I'm surrounded by a cat that smells like her own piss constantly. Like, she smells so bad, it's not even funny. We had some friends over, right? They have cats. We had some friends over because they were visiting from San Diego. And we were like, hey, you should, you know, be warned. Our house smells a little bad because she is old and she can't clean herself very well. And just bringing it up. And they're like, oh, it's okay. We have cats. I'm sure it's not that bad. And then they walked in and they were like, holy shit, man. I was fully prepared to say like, oh, it's not actually that bad, even if it was, but it is worse. And I'm like, yeah, it is. I know. It's really bad. You know what the worst part is, right? And I fully blame, listen, I'm not one to blame in-laws for stuff. I'm a respectable, responsible man. Mother-in-law freaking fucked us over with that one. Gail's mom, because she got us one of those litter robots. Now the problem is, and this is gonna get a little gross, so excuse the TMI, but she got us one of those litter robots. And the problem is, our cat, she's old. And what that means is, her digestive tract ain't worth shit right now. She can't hold a solid poop for anything at all. So basically, she and so basically she has liquid poops into this robot that spins around with the poops in it, And it just smears it around, and I'm sure it's all up in the entrails of this machine right now. So there's just a corner of the house where this machine that was supposed to make our stinky problems disappear, that just smells like ass. It smells horrible. And I keep telling Gale, I don't care how much it costs, literally a litter box is better. A litter box is infinitely better than this. Did I see the group chat with Atticus? Yeah, I did see that. I'm just like, I don't care how much it costs. We need to get rid of it, or at the very least put it in storage for a future cat to use. And just get a regular litter box and fill it with litter. Because at least that way, when you cover it up, the smell is contained. The way it is right now, the smell just percolates, bro. You just have it sitting there inside the machine forever. It's awful. That was rancid diarrhea. Oh, started. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Storm started having rancid diarrhea about 2 years ago. And that's just how she's been. She just has diarrhea now. She just has... Once in a blue moon, she will have a solid poop. And it is honestly cause for celebration. We pop open a bottle of wine, man. A solid poop. Hallelujah. Praise be to the Jesus child that is born in the shape of a poop in our litter robot. He has returned in our hour of need. And he looks like solid pieces. Oh god, I should have stayed away. Poor Storm. Poor Storm! Poor me, man! She's perfectly fine. She doesn't care. I do. Oh, that was easy. Alright. That's a good quote. That is a good fucking quote. But it's like, come on, man. It's just crazy, man. And I joke about it with Gale, but it's not really a joke. It's like, this cat is fully preparing us, I think, for what having an actual child is going to be like. Because she cries in the middle of the night because she wants food, and because she peed in her diaper. A fun fact, she doesn't like peeing in the litter robot anymore. So now what she will do is, hang on. Yeah. She doesn't like peeing in the litter robot, so she wants to pee right outside of it. So we give her a little pee pad right outside, and she pees on that. So she will not want to pee in the litter robot. She will start yelling because she's already peed on there once. And she doesn't want to pee in it again because it smells like pee. And she likes to think she's buried it, but she hasn't. She is hungry in the middle of the night. She loves being held. That's a new development. But she loves being held and being rocked to sleep. See, she is literally, she's a 14-year-old cat. She is straight up just a child. She is a human child. Oh god. Wait, that's actually good, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty good. Just a little loop. That looks like the little loop you use for bacteria work. Cats have the mental capacity of a human 2-year-old. Maybe yours do. Ours doesn't. Ours have the mental has the mental capacity of friggin' upset 2-month-old and or geriatric person in a home. Shooting a picture of her in the stream Discord. You can nag Gale for those. You can ping her in the Discord. She has plenty of them. Actually, I'm realizing I can probably put one up on the stream at some point. I did put one up on the stream. I think it was pre-rune, to be fair. But there was on the stream once upon a time a photo of Storm while I was doing a tier list. And it just said, like, little pisser or something like that. Is it 2 of you now? No, it's just 1 of you still. No, it is 2 of you. Crazy. Alright. Which Discord user is Gale? Your right hand, ma'am. Okay. Okay, a key, we take it. Ah. God, water is so good. I'm blasting through this water. I might need to stop the stream and pee and or get more water. You need more water? I have to pee? Seems like we can come to an understanding, my friend. Alright, alright. Let's blow it up. No. Let's blow it up. No. Is there anything? No. Let's actually... We have 94 coins. Let's try and find something else. Drank pomegranate juice 5 hours ago. Is it pomegranate? Is it like palm? Is it palm? The pomegranate juice? Because I'm so sorry to tell you if it is, but the people that make palm are devils. They're evil people. Should try it. We should try pomegranate juice. I don't know, man. I mean, maybe, sure, but something about pomegranate juice. It just some things they don't feel right in juice form. Oranges, fantastic, perfect. Banana, if there's some yogurt or some strawberry in there, for sure, for sure. Carrot, absolutely godly. It was meant to be juiced from the beginning. That's why it looks like a teat. I shouldn't have said that. I don't know why I said that. You ever say a thing and immediately realize not only are you wrong, you are permanently wrong online? Banana juice? Well, like a banana flavored little like Go-Gurt thing? Holy, it tastes like God. It tastes like if God himself deigned to come down from the heavens. And said, here bro, I got you. Enjoy. Banana. I've started what I'm going to lovingly call lunch maxing. I've just started trying to maximize the bang I get for my buck. Jesus, we really are farming quotes in this one, aren't we? I've started lunch maxing lately. So I just try to get the most bang for my buck. I look to see what is discounted. Typically, one of those pre-made sandwiches from Boar's Head or a salad will be discounted. If it's a salad, then I go and I grab a yogurt, because a salad, fun little tip, comes with a fork. So you can literally just, oh, that was fast. The salad comes with a fork, so you can use the fork to eat the yogurt. You wouldn't think it. The consistency allows it, though. The technology is there for it. And then I get a prebiotic soda, which are typically discounted, $2 each, and a banana. Banana mainstay. Each banana is like 20 cents. It's like nothing. You just slip one of those into the diet, feel like a god. You can also lick yogurt straight out of the container. I could, but I'm not a little monster child, so I won't. it just feels very, also, unrelated, I guess kind of related. I've started trying, operative word trying, to grow out my beard. Not that I don't have the hair for it. I can absolutely grow my beard. My problem is that I just get a little too hairy maybe sometimes, and then you end up very easily with a mess of whatever you last had right on your whiskers, and that looks bad. No one wants to see that. And with stuff like milk and yogurt, it happens even more. Happens extra. Okay. Mommy? Sorry, mommy? Sorry. Oh! There's mommy. Mommy, I've come to kill you. God, mommy is killing me. How many of them are there? Alright, dead. Hell yeah, get on. I'll get a little too hairy maybe sometimes. Does not deserve to be a quote. Because it's not. Jesus. Today is going to go down in history as just such an absolutely quote heavy day. When we look back into the annals of history, we're going to look at today and we're going to think it was a good day. Mommy? No. That one is not a... Alright. Y'all are getting a little too crazy with it. That one is not a quote. That one is not a... Come on, who are you trying to trick here? That one is not a quote. Why are you sitting here like you're just vibing? Like it doesn't have anything to do with you. You did this. What? Alright, they're dead. Oh my god, man. I'm like, it's so inefficient because the PT Cruiser is not a good car. I'm kind of in love with the PT Cruiser though. Have you seen how it looks, man? It looks so good. It looks so snazzy. It looks so funky. It looks a little try-hard, I'm gonna be honest. It looks like, look at this guy, he wants people to pay attention to him. But so what? I stream. If that's not the biggest flag of someone who wants people to pay attention to him, I don't fucking know what is. Yeah, sure. Put an image of it on stream. Call that you're gonna end up with a focus. I mean, it's a solid chance I will, but also it's practically a brand new PT Cruiser. Let me see. I'm looking up the exact one, and I'm gonna just show you an image of it. Where's the images? Give me my images. Sort. Where's my sort? Sort my mileage low. Mileage, lowest. Give it to me. It's, oh god, because it's too close. No, this. There it is, my beloved. Oh. Look how pretty it is. Hang on. Save image. Sure, save. I'm gonna put it up on the stream. It's such a rigmarole to put an image in. Create image. Browse. Downloads. Look at it, man. Tell me that's not an absolutely snazzy little car. Oh, it's so ugly. I know. It does have a mustache. It's an 03 PT Cruiser. which is one of the best years for the PT Cruiser, presumably. So part of me is like, and with 35,000 miles on it, it's practically new. It's practically new. Am I coping a little bit? Yeah, for sure. Paralysis. Okay, not good. Speed down. Definitely also no good. Really old ladies. I could be a really old lady. I use that antenna all the time. What happened to that? We figured out how to have smaller antennas, I think. It does add a certain win. Oh my god, bro, he sat on me. That's what you get. That's what you get for sitting on me. This rose has thorns. You can't oppress me. You can't sit on me. Baby, you just got schooled. Ah. Stop it. Get some help. I am realizing. Wait. If I shoot away from him, yeah, I have more range out the back. I have more range out the back. Am I right, fellas? Do you want ice cream? I can't believe you're seriously asking me this. Close to 4 years into this relationship. Do I want ice cream? Does the Pope wear a big hat? Does the PT Cruiser look absolutely snazzy, beautiful, delicious? You know the answer to all those questions. They are the same. Oh god. I need to break out. I need to break out. Oh, he's chucking coins at me. I don't want your charity. Okay, bombs are dealt with. Bombs are dealt with. Cut the red wire right in time. Consent is king. That is so true. You're so right for that. You're so valid. I love you so much. He's spitting on me. Well, you're gonna sit here? Gale, you're gonna sit here and let another man spit on me? What happened? Make me feel wanted. Maybe I'll run away with him. He's got money. He's got money. He's spinning. He's spinning. We're good. We're good. Slowly but surely. I would be. Oh, let's not count our eggs. Our eggs? Count our chickens? Is it count your eggs before they hatch? That doesn't make sense. Because, I mean, they are eggs. No matter whether they hatch or not. You can count them. That many eggs. Count your chickens before they hatch, right? That makes more sense. I'm gonna use that. I don't know why I'm going on such a long-winded spiel on the right way to use this thing that I don't even care about. Because I'm worried about surviving this shit, man. Oh, we did it. Hell yeah. Gonna sit here and let another man. Okay, well, she brings me ice cream. She hasn't brought me the ice cream yet. She hasn't brought me the ice cream yet. I'd like to see this ice cream. This rumored, supposed ice cream. Ooh. 369. Nice. Alright. Let's go again. Let's run it back. I feel like this stream is turning out okay, man. We're having fun with it. What? Hang on a second. I'm checking the Discord. Oh, you seeing our cat in stream. Hell yeah. She is... she looks so cute. honestly. Wait, that's my hands. My hands? You revealed my hands? You doxed my hands? What the hell? Now these people know I have hands. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when that gets out and it comes back to haunt me? Man, I find it so funny. We're all the extra fingers. I don't have extra fingers. I have just the right amount. 12. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I find it so funny the way I'm taking the driving lessons. And every single lesson, invariably, they're 2-hour lessons. Past the like 45-minute mark or so, they just become chat sessions with the instructor. Like, I'll just be sitting there. Did I make you cackle like a witch? Because if so, hell yeah. That's what I'm here for. I'm sitting there with the instructor. He starts going, make a left at that light. And I'm like, okay. I start getting close. I start indicating. I'm just driving around like absolutely normal. Oh, ice cream is here. Ice cream is here. Ice cream is here. Oh, did you hear that clink down? Did you hear that clink down? Hell yeah. Alright, fuck it. Fuck it. We're going on just chatting. We're going on just chatting while I eat the ice cream. Let me switch the category. Done. Hell yeah. What kind of ice cream is it? It's vanilla chocolate chip with chocolate syrup on it. Put a picture of the car up on the blank space. So true, I'll do that. Image. It's not blank space, by the way. This is a live feed of the jellyfish tank at the Monterey Bay Aquarium. It's just that when it's nighttime, the lights are off. It's just like they have a live YouTube stream of their jellyfish tank and other tanks they have. It's just that it's closed now, so it's dark. But it's a pretty cute... Oh, there it is. Look at him. By the way, can we talk about how much of a freaking lie it is? You see right here. You see right here. Gas saver. That shit's a fucking lie. PT Cruiser uses a lot of freaking gas, man. It's okay, because I only really want my car to be a weekend drive. By the way, Weekend Drive, I don't know if you heard that song. I hear it's a very good song. It's by a recent up-and-coming artist. You should check it out. Mm-hmm. Oh. To give the car spoiler, you know what the worst part is? Some PT Cruises come with kind of a spoiler. Just like the tiniest little lip at the back edge of it. And I don't know why. I don't want a spoiler on it, though. Because I don't want it to be like a cool racing car. I want it to be the most grandma looking car. Like, that is my kind of car. That is what I like. I used to have spoilers. They didn't need them anymore, so the spoilers disappear like whale's hind legs. Well, okay. I feel like you're a little wrong here. You're a little wrong here. Whale's hind legs didn't disappear because they didn't need them anymore. All right, this is the little microbiology nerd in me coming in. This is the little genetic studies coming in. They didn't disappear because they didn't need them. Giraffe necks didn't grow because they needed to reach the higher. That's not how it works. The change comes first, and the convenience second. The whale's legs disappeared, and it turned out they were better off without them. But that's how it is. Gotta keep that in mind. God, the ice cream is so good. Oh, it's giving me life. Oh my god. Oh god. Well, hang on. Let me finish. Okay. I don't know if you've ever had it before, because this is a thing I've noticed ever since I came to the US. Y'all's melons suck. Cantaloupe, honeydew, the two main varieties of melon in the US. Watermelon, that's different. That's, you know, that's the same everywhere and it's super good. Cantaloupes, honeydew, fucking suck. They are awful melons. They taste so bad. And we finally, I don't know if we weren't looking for them before, if they finally started stocking them. At our grocery store, look for it. They're either called Santa Claus melons, or in Spanish they're called piel de sapo, which translates to toad skin. They look like, let me look it up and I'm gonna put it up. But they look a little different. They look more like a football, American football. So they're not spherical. They're a little oblong. They are so good, and they are so tasty. Yeah, they're called a Santa Claus melon also. This is how they look. Let me save image. And then bring it up. I'm just gonna edit the PT Cruiser image and put this other one in. There it is. That's what they look like. Get these, try them. You will never want to have honeydew or fucking cantaloupes ever again. Ever. I promise. They are so much softer and so much sweeter. Oh my god. And this is a little Spanish trick. Don't let them know I told you, because this is a closely guarded secret. You cut it up into little wedges, little slices, little sort of cubes, if you will. And you put a cut of prosciutto on top of each of those. Oh my god. It's godly. It's the best thing you've ever had. That's just a little fun fact. Just a little something for you. That sounds insane. I had it today for lunch, man. It is so good. The salt of the prosciutto plays so good with the juiciness of the melon. The sweetness gets cut a little bit with the salt, and it kind of brings it out a little bit more. It's a good trick also because a lot of the prosciutto, and you'll forgive me saying this, but I come from what I would call the world capital of prosciutto, Spain, right? Okay, prosciutto is Italian, but the sort of the cured ham, the salted cured ham, that's in Spain. Jamón ibérico is like peak of the world, all right? You're not going to convince me otherwise. The one you have here is kind of mid. I'm gonna be honest. It's not as good. So, you can kind of mask that with this trick also, because you just need kind of a good soft prosciutto, and it doesn't need to be good, because in combination it works synergistically. Very, very strong recommend. Try that. Santa Claus melon. Write it down. Take out your notebooks. This is going to be in the exam. Santa Claus melon. Alternatively, piel de sapo / toad skin melon. You can see why it's called that. It's got kind of like that rugged, kind of spotted texture. Best melon out there. And on top of it, with prosciutto. That's your assignment. Honestly, try it. Give it a try. Tell me how you like it. Oh, I never explained why Palm is evil. Well, Palm itself. Palm is a child and thus is born without sin. It is born innocent. But the company that makes Palm, it's the same company that makes Fiji water, and it's the same company that makes some kind of like nuts, pistachios, something like that. I forget exactly what the company's called, but it's like called like I don't know, Miracle something. It's like them. It's all owned by the same people. The conditions in Fiji are fucking awful. Their actual drinking water is ass because all of their actual good Fiji water they have to pack up and ship away. And the people that make Fiji water basically have the Fiji government in kind of a stranglehold because the majority or like a lot of the work, it is Nestle behavior. A lot of the work in Fiji is involved with Fiji water. So if Fiji water decides they don't like something you did in government, they can be like, well, no one has a job anymore. Paralyze the whole economy, right? So they can kind of control everything in that regard. Again, separately, but not less importantly, perhaps more importantly, the pistachios those people make, they grow them in California, where there is a drought, right? And pistachios are extremely thirsty plants. They need a lot of water. I feel like each pistachio nut needs a gallon of water. Each nut, each pistachio, 1 gallon of water. That's a lot of water. And they grow it in California, which is not really advised because there's a drought. And even more importantly, maybe, well, maybe no, definitely, they started selling pistachios because there was some kind of embargo with Iran or something. Like there was war in Iran and the original good pistachios come from Iran. And those weren't coming in anymore, so they started growing those at home, right? So basically, they got good and powerful enough that at some point they started lobbying against ending war in Iran, because if war ended in Iran, the pistachios from Iran would start flowing into the market again and would cut into their market. So the pistachio company was trying to keep Iran in war to continue selling pistachios. That's these people. It's like the family, they're called the Resnicks, I think. They're awful, awful people. Take this out before I forget it's still here. And let's return to our regularly scheduled content. What should I call the stream title? Rune, what do you think I should call it? All right. Done. Thank you very much. Back to it. Oh, I didn't realize it, but I was a little buzzed off of that brandy, man. I don't know if you could tell based on my energy earlier in the stream, but that brandy had me a little drunky. I was a little drinky. I'm okay now. I remember, holy shit, like right before one of my driving lessons, I was like, what if I I wasn't even thinking. I was like, oh, we have a beer in the fridge. I should have a beer with lunch. That would go down so well. And I was like, wait, no, I shouldn't. I have a driving lesson in like an hour. I'm about to be drunk driving in my driving lessons. Driving under the influence. The Justin Timberlake School of Driving. This is gonna ruin the tour. Let's grab a key, if nothing else, to check out what's going on. Okay. Okay. I'm really speedrunning the Yes Mother transformation, aren't I? Check out what's this. Destroy all rocks. Sure. Sure. Hang on a second. Had to sneeze. Don't mind me. I've been sneezing a lot lately. And part of me is worried I'm allergic to something. But I know I'm not allergic to plants, at least as far as I know. I am allergic to dust, but we've recently cleaned the house. There shouldn't be any dust around. So I'm like, do I have an allergy to cats? But we've had a cat for so long. Why would it only manifest now? But then again, that's kind of how allergies manifest also, isn't it? I took an immunology course. I don't know why I'm asking you. Like, I should know. We'll get a sneeze or burp reveal. I can tell you right now, you will literally never get a burp reveal because I physically can't burp. I haven't burped. I have burped in my life every now and then, but the total amount of times is less than 10 in 24 years. I don't burp. You ain't never gonna get a burp out of me, Buster. Think again. I must suck burping is right. Honestly, it does. When I drink beer, oh my god, I love beer so much. I can't get beer drunk because I get bloated on beer before I get ever drunk off of it. It's crazy, man. It's bad. I wish I could. I can't, though. And I've heard, or I've read, there's like a solution for it where you can get some like Botox injected into the back of your throat to slightly move the way your larynx is situated, and that way you can burp. But it's like, bro, I don't want to go through all that. I don't want to like do freaking, I don't want to inject Botox down my freaking throat. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm just not gonna drink that much beer. It's okay. I'll live. I'll do it. It's all right. But yeah, that's what I gotta live with. And I remember telling my dad this. I was like, hey dad, I can't burp. And there's like a condition that this is. It's just called, God, I forget what it's called, but it's like, it has a name. And he's like, oh, well, I can't burp either. I thought it was normal. It's like, bro, have you not been around other people? You went to college. You had never seen someone do a kegger and then burp? But then again, knowing my dad, probably not. No, he probably never saw that. Now, it's gotta be a lie, okay? It's gotta be a lie. He was probably trying to raise me right. My dad told me when I was like 16 and I was asking him about alcohol and everything, like a little mewling little nerd kid that I was like, what's it like to drink alcohol, papa? And he was, oh, well, it's like you get a little bit of like lightheaded, you get a bit of a buzz, but I've only really ever been drunk like twice in my life, he said. And I refused to believe. At that time he was like, what, 40 something, probably pushing early 50s. I refuse to believe my dad never got drunk that often. Like, come on, my dad cannot have been that much of a loser. I know he's a bit of a loser, and I respect him for it, right? Because I think, okay, and you follow me on this one. This. But when you're lame as a kid, and once again, pulling into that rhetoric, what kids consider lame is what I would consider being a good adult. I consider that being like responsible, right? Maybe, but no, thank you. But that's, you know, I refuse to believe my dad is so much of a loser that in 4 years of college plus 2 years of masters, he never freaking got drunk that often, like more than 3 times, because I know I've seen him drunk at least once. So 1 time happened in my lifetime. You're telling me other 2 times it's just been like out and like never happened? I refuse to believe it. That's crazy, and it's lame as hell. My dad ain't that lame. It can't be. It can't be. Ugh. I never used the bathroom in middle school more than 3 times. Yeah, well. Ooh, yes, please. Okay, okay. We've kind of got a nice-ish thing going. What was the in here? Oh, right, you. Yuck. Pop the mushrooms? Anything? Nothing. Sad. I use the school bathroom like it was my friggin' bathroom at home, man. I ain't never been shy like that. I never been gun shy. I'm not the kind of guy that's like, you know how there's people when you're like, if you're a guy, you've had this before. There's someone at one of the urinals, and they're clearly waiting to be alone to pee because they can't pee if other people are around. Oh my god, it is a little mean, but it is like one of my guilty pleasures to pretend like I'm also pee shy. I'm a little gun shy. I just pull my pants down next to them all the way to the ankles, as is the law, and then I just I just sit there. I just wait. And then it's sort of this Mexican standoff of who's gonna pee first. And I know they are suffering. I don't know, man. There's something I derive from that. There's something I derive from that, and I shouldn't. I shouldn't because it's mean. But oh man. It's good to be bad, you know what I mean? Are you gun shy, Rune? Did I just become your enemy? You don't have to say you don't have to say if you are or not, by the way. As always, all questions asked are for the purpose of the bit and never legally binding. You should be medicated, probably, but if I was medicated, you wouldn't get this absolutely top quality banter though. You have to choose. I'm like Kanye. I can take my meds or I can make banger music, one of the two. I'm not telling you that. Yeah, exactly. Don't do that if you don't want to. I've kind of developed the streamer shamelessness now. That's definitely happened at some point in my tenure. And let me tell you, it feels great on this side. Just freaking saying whatever the hell you want without a care in the world. It is fantastic. The view from here is delicious, brother. Oh. God, why I'm suddenly this is karma now. I've lost my mojo. I've lost my swing. Because I admitted to being kind of a monster in the public bathrooms. Yeah. It is though. It is though. Like you understand. Okay, this is maybe where I have to, yeah, I have to kind of take this one. This one is just too good not to. I have to. I must. Why? Because I gotta. Devolving all enemies in the room is fun. I will say that. Good night. Catch you next time. Oh, good night. Have so much fun. The stream will probably wind down at some point soon, TM. Have sweet dreams. Drop a follow. Oh my god, so true. Drop a follow. Drop a follow. What the hell are you doing? Ooh, fire rate multiplier. We always take that. We always take that. But also, Alyssa's already following. We can't ask more. We can't ask more from Alyssa. But everyone else who is watching, people who are watching on YouTube, I know you exist. I know you exist. Don't pretend like you don't. Don't tune away. Don't touch that fucking dial. I see you. Drop a follow. You know what's crazy, actually? It's been 2 hours, goddamn. It's close to 2 hours, yeah. But it's Labor Day tomorrow. What do you need to be up for? Stay up. Stay awake with us. Party all night, baby. Like there's no tomorrow. This is my impression of the Lotus Eaters. Is it working? Do you feel like you want to stay here forever? I'm gonna stay up until 3 a.m. and regret it so bad. No, you're... Okay. Yes, you are gonna stay up until 3 a.m. But no, you're not gonna regret it. Because why the hell would you? It's Labor Day. It's the day about the laborer. AKA the day where you don't work. What? Okay, I've got it back. I've got it back now. I'm dodging like you would not believe. I'm a World War II biplane pilot. I'm docking and weaving. You'd never catch me. You'd never catch me. You're chomping on that Lotus. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. See, the portals are so good. It just sucks up all the enemies and everything. And you just sit there and shoot at them. Oh. Enjoy the feast, lads. Enjoy the feast. Man, I was such a little nerd. I remember also being so offended to a degree. Because don't get me wrong, I was into Percy Jackson. Like every kid my age is. But to a degree, I was a little offended when people started getting into Percy Jackson around me. Because I had this collection of books. It's like, this is one of those books that like your dad owns type thing, where it's just one of those very dry books that you've always kind of had, but I always liked reading it. And it was this one book that was just a compilation of Greek myths and fables, ancient Greece stuff. And my ass read that book cover to cover like 6 times before I ever touched the Percy Jackson book. And then Percy Jackson becomes popular. And now suddenly everyone knows this shit because Rick Riordan made it so fun and accessible. How dare he do that? I also, unrelated, but there's another one of those books. There was like, it's called The Typescript of the Second Origin. It is the first sci-fi, or like, not maybe the first, but one of the most sci-fi, one of the most popular sci-fi novels in Catalan, and one of the first for sure. It was written, God, like 20th century for sure, but like, I don't know how early or late into it. But it's all about the world ending on some kids, and they have to survive and everything. It's just this couple of like a girl and a young black boy, and it's a book I really enjoyed reading. And then I found out it was required reading for my like 8th grade reading class, and I was, holy, I've already read this book like 14 times. I've already read this shit 14 times and I'll do it again. Happily. Happily. And I was out there. You ever just like understand the source material? You ever just like read a thing and you're like, yeah, I know what the hell you're talking about? That was me in that class. I had never felt more powerful, I'm gonna be honest. Everyone else was seeing the material for the first time. My ass had written everything on it. Everything. This is all Leviathan. This is all Leviathan, actually. So, wait, can I even? No. I need to do this first. And then this. And then Leviathan, yes, gives me 2 black hearts. I thought it did. Yeah, baby. That's the best feeling. It does feel pretty dang good. It does feel pretty dang good. I love knowing more than everyone else. No, you don't, because I know the most. You can't know the most. I didn't start this stream to not be the smartest person in the room. +1 black heart. Much needed, much needed. Asshole bastard. Give me more. Alright. Let's get a key. See what's going on in there. What else has been going on? Oh, in my driving lessons, it's been really funny because I've started bonding with my instructor over our hatred of people that go on bikes, pedestrians crossing without looking. Keep in mind, I don't have a driving license yet. I have a learner's permit. I am a lot closer to a pedestrian or a bike rider. In fact, I ride my bike to work every day, so I am in fact a bike rider. But I see bike riders out there while I'm in a car and I'm like, oh, these fucking assholes. Look where you're going. Will you stay out of my way? If you're gonna be slow, stick to the side. I'm like, I'm the #1 hater, man. It's so funny. I switch sides so easy. So easy. I'm such a turncoat. I have no allegiances. I'm just such a little dipshit. Oh man. But I enjoy it. I enjoy the hell out of it. Ah. You run in front of cars. Why would you do that? Okay, that is one thing. I am never looking at my phone when I am crossing the street. It is crazy how many people I see doing that. Like in the middle of crossing the street. Look at the phone. Never in my life have I considered doing that. I'll look at my phone before and after. During? While the things that are several tons of freaking steel and fire are coming at you, I'm not doing that. No, people in this town drive like they are immortal also. I've seen it so many times, and I'm sure if you pay attention, you'll start noticing it a lot, and it'll probably ruin your faith in humanity. People, 100%, they come to a stoplight, they stop, and then they start just looking at their phone. The second they stop, reach a red light, stop the car. The second the car does not have motion, freaking start looking at the phone. It's instantaneous. And it's crazy. I remember once upon a time seeing actually at a stop sign, not even a stop light. So they were supposed to just like tap the brakes, and once they were stopped, keep going. These two ladies in a Tesla, of course, a Tesla. These two ladies stop in the middle of the light, and they start just looking at the Tesla screen. I don't know what they were looking at. Probably just like maps or whatever it was. But knowing Elon Musk, I bet he fucking built YouTube into that shit, or Netflix or whatever. Like, you can just be watching a show if you want while you drive. This motherfucker would do that. Oh, come on. Oh, you're gonna block my way? I can't take either of these. Would that I could, but I can't. But they were stopped, and then this car, other guy, unrelated, pulls up behind them, and I'm like, all right, now this guy, he's gonna lay on the horn. He's gonna let them know, hey, people out here got places to be. Move it, ladies. No. He stops behind them and just pulls out his phone. So it was just these two cars stopped for no reason other than each other, or at least the first car, just hanging out. Just hanging out. Two people in their cars looking at their phones. Doing nothing. In the middle of the damn street. Oh man, I was upset. I was on my little bicycle, man, and you gotta understand, when you're in a bicycle, it gets scary out there. You get scared. I get scared anyway. I'm doing this for the health. I don't know if I'm doing that for the health. Damage. Spawns a random rune. Oh my god, rune. What are you doing in my game? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Yeah. It is bad out there. And it does give me a little bit of hope, fucked up as it is. But I'm like, if those people got their driving license and are out in the road, I'm probably gonna be okay. Like, if they can be out here making life a little bit more dangerous for everyone else, surely I can also. If they can afford to do that, so can I. If they can be a menace, I can be a menace right alongside them. Can't I, Papa? Yes, that's why we're doing this. I need the hearts. Please heart me. Wow, just the one. We'll take it. Yes, little hard, little portal. What? Give me a portal, 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 give me a portal. Bro, please. Oh, there we go. Portal. Well, like, I know the chances are low, but they're not that low. Should get a portal going. Is that an autopsy scar? Maybe? I don't know. This game's got all kinds of weird fucked up imagery. What do I know, man? Probably autopsy. Maybe freaking C-section. For all I know. This game is fucked up like that. Fucked up and evil. A little bit. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I have no respect for anything. I'll do it. Come on, turn against each other. Turn against each other. Hit him, hit him. No. I can't be under this guy. If I'm under this guy, he will hit me. That's not good. Okay, okay. Oh my god, they're both died back to back. I want the lump of coal so bad, but I can't have it. Why can't I have things that make me happy? You know what I should do, since I have the money for it? Just buy. There. There. Done. Ooh. Little coin for me, for me, for me. Is for me. My water is done. I don't know if you can tell. I'm a little fucked up. I mean, I'm not fucked up. I had the ice cream. Ice cream is good, but I don't know if it does it to you. But food that is that rich, the way an ice cream is, I just said ice cream. Ice cream. The way an ice cream is, it's like a very rich food. That sort of level of sweetness, it kind of hurts my throat a little bit, just a little bit. It's just a little much for me. I'm not built like that anymore. I'm an aging man. I am a future PT Cruiser driver. We are a type. I'm a specific kind of guy. I'm the kind of guy that just needs a little help getting out of the bath. I'm the kind of guy, oh my god, I've never felt like so much of an invalid. It's not getting out of the bath. Getting out of the bath, I'm okay. But it's getting out of the car after driving practice. I don't know if it's because I just never really... I've never really driven, so I'm a little... As much as I'm a good driver, I like to think I am, I'm a little tensed up. Right? Whenever I'm driving around, I'm still a little tense. And that tension, man, when I'm trying to step out of the car, it's suddenly all the tension is gone. I'm just fine. I can just step out. Suddenly, it's like I can't move. Like I tried, my legs wobble a little bit. It's like I just got done riding a horse or something. It's like I was just driving. I was just driving a car, but I'm like, my legs are a little quaky. I'm like, oh my god, man, what's going on? Damage up is very good. I'll kind of need that. I know I don't need it, but I kind of need it. Do you know what I mean? Happens when I sit in the car for 2+ hours. I suppose the driving lessons are 2 hours each. So it is true that I am out there for 2 hours. And I suppose that is why they say to stretch your legs every now and then. Wonder why that happens. You do have to keep pressure on the leg for a while. I understand. Like you're working some muscles that probably don't get worked during the rest of the day. Just suddenly going from sitting on the couch to activating the leg muscle like that. Yeah, that'll probably fuck you up a little. I believe it. Ugh. Leave me alone. Okay. Before I press that, I want to... No? No? Yes. Just sit there melting on my grimy ass chair. Wait, you don't drive? I thought you were a driver. I was like so ready to be like, oh my god, of course Rune drives and I don't. I'm such a pathetic little excuse for a man. But I don't know, that doesn't happen to me when I'm just sitting in the car. When you're just sitting, you're just sitting. That's fine. At least for me, anyway. Give me the portal. Give me the portal tier. Give me the portal tier. Portal me. Portal me. Holy shit, I shoot the portal tier way off in the fucking distance. Why'd it go all the way there? This part of the boss fucking sucks. There we go. Okay. Actually, Rotten Baby is incredibly good. So I'm gonna take that. Alright. Do I want to buy more hearts? I think I do. I'm not gonna have a lot of coins at the end of this, but whatever. Unless... Could be coins in these. Could be coins in these. Could be coins in these. Could be spiders. Yuck. Not a single coin. Me when I get scabies. When you get what? What the fuck is scabies? It sounds like worse rabies, which I know cannot exist because rabies is already the worst. I have such a thing against rabies. I should go get vaccinated against rabies, honestly. I am terrified of it. Of it? Is rabies an it? I think rabies is an it. There we go. Nice. Little bugs in your skin mites. No thank you. Holy shit, man. Mites? No thanks. Might I not? Mightn't I? Oh god, oh god, it's all of them, it's all of them, it's all of them, it's all of them. I'm still alive somehow, I'm still alive somehow, I'm still alive somehow. Staying alive, staying alive. Not the health, not the health one. Stay away. Stay away, you monster. I don't have much damage. That's the problem. Like I can't deliver a lot of hurt in the time that I have to do it in between these little rounds he does. Getting infected with something that can be transmitted through touch scares me so much. What is there that you can be infected with through touch? Because it's not rabies. There's very few things you can transmit through touch, because the skin is actually a very effective barrier for a lot of things, actually. Oh, where did all these spiders come from? These fucking spiders on this motherfucking plane? Monkeypox. The hell is... I mean, okay, I know what monkeypox is. It's a pox on monkeys. It makes sense. It makes sense. But generally speaking, I feel like the skin does a fantastic job of keeping you safe from pretty much everything that would want to hurt you. People sleep on skin a lot, but it is a very efficient layer of defense. It's a weird topic for this stream to have taken on, I realize. But I don't know, as a little bio boy, as a little biology lad, I am very appreciative. It's such a like a understated. There's like this one podcast that is called, I think, 99% Invisible or something like that. That's all about how like the day-to-day design stuff in our life, the design that is so obvious, so subtle, so permanent, so constant, you don't even think about it. Nice. All right. Well, we've just hit the 2-hour mark and we had a pretty productive stream, so I'm gonna call it there, I believe. Let me see if there's anyone on that I follow that is streaming right now. Oh, someone is. No. Okay, so it's like, you know, I follow people that are more successful than I am, and they have like 30-something followers. Let's say 30-something like permanent viewers, constant viewers. I don't want to rate them, man. Rating them with my little like 2-3 viewers, that doesn't feel right. So we're just gonna call it there, I think. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, I'm gonna be live tomorrow, actually, because Labor Day. I'm gonna be playing some more Celeste, because I've been having a lot of fun with that. Other than that, Tuesdays, Thursdays, 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific time, and weekends as I can, although typically Sunday evening for an Isaac and a recap of the week. Alright, thank you very much. Once again, drop a follow, and bye-bye. Good night, Rune.